Let these words shine on your heart like a beacon of warmth, my darling child. You have my utmost pride, nor in a superficial sense, nor as a fleeting emotion, but with the warm, powerful joy of a parent. When fears seem louder, I have seen you chose trust. I have witnessed you persevere when it would have been simpler to give up. When you believed you were motionless, I counted your steps, and now, with divine joy, I whisper heaven has witnessed every step you've been going through. A season that seemed to go on forever. You prayed silently, at times wondering if I could still hear you. However, I wanted to let you know that I was never far. In the inexplicable weeping, I was there even though your strength was running low. You managed to keep breathing while I was there. Every sigh, every whisper, and every unanswered plea made it to my heart. Not a single one was wasted, and I collected them like priceless diamonds. I am aware of the weight you have been carrying. My child, I have witnessed the unseen struggles, the silent perseverance, and the evenings when you pressed your hand to your heart and prayed that it would never stop hurting. But pay attention. Those were the times when I was most present, not when I was absent. I stood next to you in the flames. When the fire was fierce, I accompanied you through the flood. When the waters rose high, you were never left behind. Not even briefly, even when you couldn't see me at work, I protected you. Do you recall the moments when you felt like you had lost everything? Your life was being repositioned by my hand, so you didn't lose what you couldn't carry into your next season. I took away what was preventing you from being fruitful, was pruned by me. I shut doors to keep you safe from things that appeared proper but would have sapped your soul, not to punish you. Everything that remained was essential for the future. Each delay served as a prelude to acceleration. It has not been a pointless wait. There has been a purpose to the suffering. You have something everlasting inside of you because of all you have gone through. Love that endures the silence, faith that is not reliant on emotions, and trust that never wavers. Your heart has been being shaped by me for a purpose bigger than comfort calling. I'm raising you to be a bridge builder. Where others separate you, you will connect. Where others have wounds, you will heal. Where others fall, you will stand. Speaking the truth will occasionally cost you comfort. Don't let that scare you. Heaven-toned words frequently wound before they heal. I'll grant you the discernment to speak politely and the fortitude to stand gently. In a world that has lost the ability to listen, you will be a reflection of heaven in a noisy age. You will be a calm voice. It is holy, heavy, and mine. So don't question what I'm putting inside of you. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super Thanksgiving $5, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now. And listen to this message further. So keep this in mind, my love. Each period of quiet prepared you for the words of God. The soul of your anointing was nourished by each tear. I was aware of every covert act of compliance. You have been selected. You have not been invisible. You have not been put off. Rather, you have grown. You are following my strategy exactly on schedule. Thus you are not behind. Heaven knows the rhythm of my process, even if the earth doesn't. I am still working on your narrative, restoration favor, and unexpected acts of grace abound. In the chapters that lie ahead, you'll stand where you could only have imagined standing. You will witness the fulfillment of prayers you nearly gave up on. You'll experience happiness you thought would never return. The purpose of this following chapter is to reveal the power that suffering gave you, not to lament loss. You will emerge from my purified fire as the person you have become, not as you were. Return to this terminal whenever you start to question or feel exhausted. Let it serve as a reminder that I am not finished. I see you and I enjoy you. I will finish what I started in you with strength and beauty. I am guiding you toward completeness because you are my darling poet. God is not finished with me yet. In the comments section now, take great attention, my little child, for this portion of the journey sacred. Despite walking through fire, you were not consumed by the flames. Despite the wind's attempts to shatter you, you have persevered through storms, growing stronger, more silent, and more profound. You now bear the insight that comes from suffering, rather than the burden of it. You have been honed into gold by each season that you believed would destroy you. The person you were before the breaking has changed. You are developing into the whole, rooted and faith-filled person I have always imagined you to be. Sometimes memories try to tell you you haven't changed at all, and you will still feel the echoes of yesterday. However, keep in mind that metamorphosis is the presence of new strength rather than the absence of old wounds. What has healed within you defines you, not what has wounded you. You have been being rebuilt from the inside out by my spirit. Now each scar you bear tells a tale of my faithfulness. What used to be a signal of suffering is now evidence of my protection. Your development is slow, but don't hate it. I am not a hasty deity. I move with accuracy rather than force. I sense divine timing, but you see delay. I am aware of when it is time to turn the page, when to lift the burden, and when to open the door. When it looks like nothing is happening, trust me, because I am laying the groundwork for lifelong foundations during those quiet times. What I have in store for you must not only thrill, but also endure. No storm will be able to uproot you again, since you were rooted so firmly. Your heart must be strong enough to receive the gifts that are on the way. Some presents would have devastated you if they had been given too soon. I gave you permission to grow in secret so that you would be able to stand tall and remain calm when the light arrives. I'm providing you with stability, not just answers. I'm giving you the discernment to walk through the appropriate doors, not just opening them. I have witnessed your love, my child, even when it wasn't reciprocated. I've seen you provide forgiveness to people who never expressed regret. I've witnessed you choose humility when it would have been easy to be proud. You don't know how important these small successes are. Every act of love that went unnoticed by others has been documented by heaven. Those invisible moments are being woven into your harvest by me. What you sown in quiet will come to fruition. The seeds you water with your tears will bear fruit. Don't be afraid of what is ahead. What was supposed to break you has already happened to you. You will be led through the dawn by the same hand that sustained you during the night. I have already entered your future, and I am paving the way for you to see. I am arranging meetings, aligning hearts, making divine appointments, and getting the provision ready to meet you when you need it, to locate you. You don't need to pursue what I've already assigned. Continue to walk with faith, and what is rightfully yours will acknowledge your obedience. Peace will not simply come to you in this new season. It will reside within you. You will carry authority where you once carried anxiety. You will experience favor where you previously had fear. You will shortly be restored at the same locations that saw your struggle. In retrospect, you'll remark it was worth it because all of the delays, detours, and disappointments brought you to this point. Alignment, clarity, and calm that the world cannot take away. I'm not making noise when I raise your voice. I'm not giving you fame, I'm giving you influence. I'm extending your reach so you can speak life, heal, and build. The version of you that has been honed throughout, suffering and grounded in purpose, is what the people you are about to affect are waiting for. Integrity is necessary for impact, which is why I let some things take longer. You have been called to transform, not to impress. Don't be concerned about being misinterpreted. You will be understood without explanation by those who are destined to travel alongside you. My kindness, not rejection, is that those who are not destined for your next chapter will quietly fade away. I am encircling you with voices that will bolster, rather than undermine, your faith. Relationships that grow, not wane, are what I am sending. You'll recognize them by the tranquility they exude. Raise your gaze, my darling. The horizon is shifting. This new season is a restoration beyond your wildest expectations, not a rerun of the past. Doors will open effortlessly and without effort. Battles that will terminate without effort. Once you're fatigued, where there was once pressure, you will sense how relaxed I am. I am trading your fear for faith, your anxiety for worship, and your need for silence for stillness. Days of exquisite surprise are upon you. In the smallest things, you may expect to find my fingerprints. Where there was previously a lack, anticipate provision. You can expect to hear laughter. Where there used to be sadness, anticipate fresh chances that will validate my position. Where you believe that bridges had burned forever, expect reconciliation. I have completely lovely plans for you. Not half-baked, so don't worry. You are currently being led to the summit of the mountain by the same God who carried you through the valley. Avoid hurrying and don't be afraid of the ascent. Every breath is grace, every step is holy. I'm inside you, next to you, and before you. My goodness will be revealed to you in its entirety. Not in bits and pieces, this is your time to shine. My love not in your own power, but in mine. Be brave and walk, be kind when you speak. Act on your faith in front of the same locations that once questioned your breakthrough. I am rewriting your tale. The dawn is coming and the night is over. Put my new season begins now in the comments section. Now raise your head and take another breath. My dear kid, I am within you. Grace is before you, and the past is behind you. Proceed in peace, I will deliver on what I promised. I will finish what I started. Walk joyfully in the new chapter that has already begun for you. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.